You could always take them to Scratch Kitchen. Hey, Sean?
Yeah. That'd be
Because
great.
I know that your children are basically your chief tasters.
They are.
Right?
Cameron and Connor, my two boys.
Yeah.
9 and 6, and they love this stuff.
Yeah.
It's all natural, frozen meals delivered to your home.
Yep.
You can also pick them up at 2 local area farmers markets and some local retail stores here in town.
And you may be expanding that a little bit in the future, I guess, eh?
Yeah, so we're in all the natural food pantries in town.
Yeah.
And we're in the Country Grocer, which is just off of Riverside Drive.
Mm.
And then we're working, trying to get into a few larger retail stores now.
Yeah.
We think that there's a demand for all natural kind of convenience meals like this.
Absolutely. We're going to make a vegetarian dish this morning, right?
We are. We've had a big demand for vegetarian, vegan dishes of late. So we've decided that we would add some to our menu offering.
Right.
Today is kind of a Mexican-inspired tofu and bean dish. The tofu and the beans is the protein in the dish. Mm-hmm. And this is some grapeseed oil, which is an oil with a high flash point. Doesn't have a big flavor profile, so it's kind of good.
I was just going to ask you, does it have lots of flavor to it?
It's kind of neutral, which is sometimes good if you don't want the flavor of like olive oil or something like that. This is some onions and garlic. We're just going to sweat off.
Right. Now, how many of these meals would you make at a time?
I make anywhere between 800 to 800 or 900 a week.
A week of various types.
Of various types. Yeah.
And how often do you change your menu?
Probably 4 or 5 times a year, and we're always trying to stay flexible and add new dishes and things like that.
Yeah.
So normally you'd sweat these off till they were translucent.
Right.
It gives off more flavor.
In the essence of TV.
Yeah, we're going to speed it up a little bit. Yeah. This is a blend of chilies. We bought these at a local Latin market in Chinatown. Mm-hmm. And these are some anchos and the poblano peppers, which we rehydrated in some water and simmered, and then we pureed them.
Oh, so they're in there too?
Yeah. This is a paste. So we make the pastes ourselves.
You guys come up with all these recipes, eh?
Oh yeah.
You and your
sure.
wife?
I lie awake at night just thinking.
Do you really?
Yeah. No, not really. It's not that stressful at Scratch Kitchen.
Did you think, obviously you thought it would fly, but when you started this business some years ago?
Yeah, it was definitely, I thought there would be a demand for ready-made meals, and people were looking for an all-natural alternative.
Because you took a chance, let's face it.
Yeah, there's a lot of risks in owning your own small business.
Yeah.
And, but you know what, I thought it would take the plunge. I had worked in private clubs, you were talking about that before, and hotels and restaurants and things like that, and I just thought, this would be another alternative way of doing things.
Different way to go.
This is a puree of imported tomatoes,
right.
So we're just going to dump that in there. This will be the base of the sauce. So you've got the chilies, you've got the tomato,
right.
You've got the onions, the garlic. So you let that simmer out. This is a mix of some sea salt and cumin. Your kind of classic Mexican flavoring. You find a lot in chili and stuff like that.
It already looks great.
This is an interesting thing. This is called hominy, which is white corn, which has been soaked in salt and lime juice. Something that you find often in Mexico. Hominy.
Hominy.
It's delicious.
Hominy.
And we're going to add that.
What is it? Like a...
It's just white corn that's been
That's
soaked.
it?
Yeah. It tastes kind of like corn, but it has a unique kind of flavor to it. Yeah, go for it.
We have 1 minute left.
And we got these in the Latin market also. Here's some cooked butternut squash.
Yep.
And our black beans for more protein.
Beautiful.
And the tofu. We'd let that simmer together.
Right.
Add some fresh lime juice.
Right. And away you go.
And away you go.
Just like that.
Yeah.
You've got a meal. Then what happens? You freeze them up?
So we package them like this.
You've got a special packaging process, correct?
Yeah. It's all done by hand.
Yep.
This comes with rice, vegetable, and the dish. Reheats in the microwave or the oven.
Yeah.
All the packaging's BPA-free. It's lead-free and recyclable in Ottawa. And then we have 700-gram portions. We also have family 1,000-gram portions, which are like this.
That's full-on mac and cheese in there.
Exactly, packed. And we make our own cheese sauce, blend of 3 cheeses.
Yeah.
And we sneak in some organic butternut squash too.
That's
so the kids
popular
don't know that's
one,
there.
I bet.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
And you'll notice on this particular dish, it's vegetarian and it's gluten-free.
Yep.
So if you're interested in those things, you look for these stickers.
Absolutely.
Right? Where do we find you, Sean?
You can find us online at scratchkitchen.com.
Right, you can order online and do all that.
You can order online, or you can give us a call the old-fashioned way. You can find them at our local retail partners, and or you can check us out at Facebook /Ottawa.com.
Yep.
And but the website is the best way. It's got lots of information and
like you say, you can order it all right there.
Correct.
You've tried the Ohm bars, eh?
I have. They're delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm willing to give these a go. Leanne Lang, what's happening over there?